Hey y'all, it's Tiffany, HCG Housewife. Today is May 25th, 2012. I'm on a day and a half of no drops. I have added a few things in that, first of all, I still haven't yet decided if this is going to be a planned interruption or if it's going to be P3. Probably, it's going to go into P3 because I know once I get into that, I'm probably not going to jump back on the HCG wagon just yet. Anyway, I have added some things in already, and I know you're not supposed to do that just quite so fast, but I added in a little bit of salad dressing on a salad I had last night, and it was so good I did it again today. And I had a little bit of cheese. Not a lot. I didn't measure it, but by my standards, which doesn't say much, it's not a lot. I just drizzled some to kind of mimic the sour cream thing, but it was low carb, zero carb dressing. As a matter of fact, I think it is zero carb. It's Ken's ranch dressing, and like I said, I just drizzled a little bit on there. What else have I added? I added some nuts. These almonds. I have to get the little bags because if I don't, I'll eat the whole thing. And I wish these almonds in the little bag came in the same flavors as the little tins I've been getting, because those are so good. And I'm looking forward to when I do have some control and can eat them again. Anyway, this is going to be fast. I'm 1.6 over my lowest LDW, which was back in a couple of rounds ago. Let's see. I gained 2 pounds yesterday, but I lost a pound or a pound point 2, something like that today. And I wanted to go over some of the comments because I haven't been to my computer. I can reply to them from my iPhone, but I can't reply directly to that person, and I like to do that so that way the thread of the conversation doesn't get messed up. But anyway, and it is hard to type in the reply from your phone. So I'm just going to go ahead and reply to Twyla Fern and Beetlebug had mentioned that maybe my sunburn caused water retention, and even though the redness is going away, it was still there, so that totally possibly could have been it. It could have been a number of things, like I'd said yesterday's blog, but you know, the sunburn does give you food for thought there, because you do get a little puffier after that. And you know, the thing is that it might have been water retention because my rings were so tight yesterday. They're a little looser today, but you know, like it's hard to tell, but yesterday they were so tight. They were back before I'd lost 35 pounds. And that's just impossible when you lose. I know that's not a ton of weight, but when you lose that much weight, things are going to be fitting looser, and the rings were not. And last week I have a set of rings, wedding rings that I wear. They weren't my wedding rings, but there's rings that I wear to the water park and during the summer. And truth be told, I bought them because my actual wedding ring was getting too big last year. I mean, too small last year. So I asked my hubby for rings for the water park so I wouldn't lose sentimental rings. And we got them a couple of sizes bigger, but anyway, they were practically falling off last week at the water park. So I know my fingers have gotten smaller. It's just with I did gain some water weight, and that made my rings go up. And I had low sodium soy sauce a couple of nights ago, and that probably didn't help much either. Even though it's low sodium, it's still soy sauce, and soy sauce is so high in sodium that even the low sodium is too high in sodium. So a lot of it could have been water weight. I don't think it was actual fat weight because I didn't eat anything bad. And thanks to Charlotte for the planned interruption info, even though I think she said she'd never done one. It's just stuff she'd read. And I still haven't done my research on it. So like I said, it's probably going to be P3 for me. I still hope to lose a little bit. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but you know, maybe I can add in some exercise. I hate exercise. Anyway, hope everyone has a great weekend. Happy Memorial Day, and I'm sure I'll check in again. We're going to just kind of hang out over the weekend. I hope we go see the Dark Shadows movie sometime in the near future because I really want to see that. So I'm going to go to the bookstore. I've heard a lot of commentary on the book 50 Shades of Grey, and I got to jump on the bandwagon. I want to see what it's about. I like to read what I call trashy novels during the summer while I'm laying out or at the water park and stuff like that. Trashy novels, and last year I got into, I forget I think it's James Patterson's Kiss the Girls, Pop Goes the Weasel, all those, and I've got a few of those to read as well, but I've kind of got my mindset that I want to read Shades of Grey now. I'll have to I hear it's a kind of a dirty, kind of a naughty book, so I'll have to put a book cover on it so nobody will know what I'm reading out at the water park. Anyway, I'm sure it's not that bad. I hope everyone has a great Memorial Day if I don't vlog again. Bye-bye.